Hello, welcome, beautiful angels. Since we did a live video, and I know that so many of you are going through so much, I asked the angels to share insights personally for you about this major shift that we are encountering. So, I've looked at different astrologers to see if they shed some light over this, and I haven't really seen like what it represents. Like, sometimes that was an eclipse, or blue moon energy, or whatever. I'm sure we'll hear about it afterwards. But I asked the angels to share with you the very best possible messages. And in front of me, I have 3 different stacks of cards. This is supposed to be a sky stone. So apparently, this stone originates from Africa. Is supposed to have fallen from the sky and whatnot. But then when I started doing more research on it, they say that this stone is actually really, really pricey. So I don't think it actually is, but I don't know. So, and then this is supposed to be rainbow. I forgot. Is it tourmaline? I think it's rainbow tourmaline. I love this one. Yeah, you can see how it kind of glitters. Very pretty. And then of course this is amethyst. Huge cluster of amethyst. I always have this. This is my personal cluster. I use this all the time. All 3 of these are like my personal stones, crystals, whatnot. But I use this a lot for my readings because it brings a lot of positive frequency energy. I love this one because it uplifts, regenerates, and transmutes any negativity into positivity. I don't know too much of this one. I've been using it to charge because I feel like it has this kind of vibrating energy to this, whatever this is. And of course, I love that it's blue, so I associate it with kind of universal connection. So just take a moment and breathe in that positive energy and align with the cards and the stones you see in front of you and choose your stack. I will link the different stacks below so you could go to the actual part of each reading. That you don't have to sit through the whole video, since sometimes these videos are a bit long. With that being said, we are going to start with the first stack. All right. So using the energy of the sunstone or moonstone or whatever. Okay, let's see what Spirit shares with you. Okay, wow. Busy. So the energy that I'm getting from what I'm seeing in front of me here is there's a lot of obstacles and almost missing the opportunity, right? If we look at the card, you could see that everybody's going in different directions. The man who will represent you, you are moving one way. The foxes, which I feel like is the energy of prey, like hunters, like people that are hunting or preying on you. They're everywhere. They're all around you. So they are causing chaos. And then you are looking for what? The rabbits. In this energy, I find that the rabbit could be your favor, your desires, your intentions. And you're not seeing them because you are surrounded by too much happening at the same time. This could be the energy of people. This could also be the energies of circumstances, situation where you work. If you see, you're a warrior, so you're battling, you're trying to get out of this. The main point is not even because you've lost sight of your desire, which is not good. But you're just trying to get out because you're like, okay, let me get out of the situation then I'll reassess, and then I will move towards my intention again. So I feel like that's what this energy is telling you. Sit down, because yes, you lost the sight over your desires, your intentions. You're frustrated, you're angry, things are a bit overwhelming, you have too much going at the same time. So it's time to get out of this situation and then sit down, reassess, and start new. This shift, and I keep saying it over and over, is about the new chapter. You gotta understand where we are now, and this would make a lot of sense, because where we are now, we are pretty much in the new energy, right? October, November, December closes the year. If you're in Asia, October, November, December, January, February is the new year for them. I think depending on your religion, there's some religions that the new year is right now and some next month. I personally have always felt that in October is the start of the new year. I feel like the energy of October, especially around All Hallows Eve, is a great time to set your intentions for the next coming year, because the veil is at its thinnest and you connect so greatly with spirituality. So get out of this mess, attuned with your energy, and start setting new goals, start setting new intentions. What is it that you have to change? Where is this new chapter leading you? And it's okay to ask, the questions you want to know, especially when you want to know answers. Now, this is beautiful because I'm seeing that this is a divine feminine energy of you uplifting your aura. She's telling you to dance. She's telling you, even if you're not going anywhere, because a lot of us, especially in the last 2 years, we've shifted our lives. We're home a lot. And sometimes we don't dress up. We don't do our hairs. We don't, and this goes for everyone, men and women, wearing pajamas or no. If you look at her, she's beautiful. She's barefoot. She's got a beautiful dress. She's dancing. Her arms are flowing. I find that when I set my intentions through movement, it is an invigorating and powerful ritual. By visualizing, putting on some positive music that makes you feel good, and holding that desire and intention while you're dancing, it's quite amazing energy. It's a ritual. So often angels will share that with you all, and I would like for you to do that. Even if the skies are falling, turn on the music and dance. Surround your home with happiness. Don't judge. Don't feel like the victim. Embrace your beauty, your power, your energy, and just set yourself free from the chaos. I love when you get cards like this. So the next couple of weeks, there's going to be new doors opening. Now, in the video before this one, I will put on the bottom of the video when the Archangel Ariel meditation begins. That way you could do it. I would say that do it next to a journal or a book or a notepad, because through the meditation, Archangel Ariel asks for certain questions. You will want to write all of this down, because these are signs and confirmations that you will get. The beautiful angel is in front of you now, is saying that this new chapter will bring a lot of yes. A lot of what has been held back, stale, rut, energies that you have felt that have not progressed, that are lingering, will now move into a new direction, and you will see the doors opening to your intentions and your desires. The yeses are there. She's also saying that this is a great time to cleanse your aura, align with the energy of the rainbow. So rainbow tourmaline, I got, like I told you, I have this rainbow. I think it's like titanium or something. I wear my bismuth, who is also the energy of rainbows. Adding energies like that, or simply connecting with outdoors, connecting with that energy. Um, anything that you feel that has an association with your chakras. Okay, getting a rainbow candle, 7 power candles, is also a great way to align and clear the energies. Temptation. Looking at the energy of this card is showing her sleeping on an apple. So I'm seeing a lot of love life that has maybe gotten a bit overwhelming, and you're tired and you're wanting to move forward, and you can't get out of this. You can't get out of this frequency. But don't be tempted to stand still. Don't allow that energy to seize your momentum. Look as your world being your playground. You are the writer of your life. This is to show you to watch for things that you are over accessing, meaning overspending or overindulging. This is a time to look at everything and set new goals and organize. I'm going to give you a perfect example. So the last 2 months I kind of overspent because I kind of didn't, it's not that I overspent, I just didn't plan everything out. I forgot to pay certain bills, and then I had a situation with my car, things that happen. And I didn't organize it. So I kind of got myself in a little bit of a rut. And I stopped and I said, okay, I need to organize myself. Now this month I'm going to get out of this, pay everything off so I could get back into my momentum. Now we're all going to go through that. We're all going to have our moments of, broken car, or I don't know, your fridge breaks, things that just occur in our lives that are unexpected. The nice thing is that when we organize ourselves, we have a savings set aside for that. In the beginning of my videos, I shared a video of money envelopes, how I would put, different monies, amounts of money in different envelopes for different things. I had one for coffee. I had, to go out, that way I knew, okay, well, I have X amount of money to do this, and that's what I would tap into. If you look at the energy right now, you want to put aside. I have been buying silver. I don't buy too much gold because gold is expensive. But since I'm able to afford pieces of silver, like $20, $30, depending on what you're getting, I bought a lot of copper. I think I order rhodium or something. I forgot what it's called. So I'm ordering different precious metals because I feel like the world has gotten to its place that it's a bit scary that the government has lost certain controls. And not just the US. This is everywhere. If you look at Cuba, the peso is worthless. If you look at Venezuela, the bolivar is worthless. So this is like, if we look at our surroundings, those are signs and confirmations of things that to come. The U.S. went through a Great Depression. So it's not like it hasn't gone through this before. I don't know if it was Russia or German that also had an issue that their money was worthless. So when you hold actual valuables in your hand, what happens when the money is worthless, those valuables go up. So you will still have something. You will still have, I remember of Scrooge McDuck with his piles of coins. If you think about the penny nowadays, if I am understanding correctly, it's mostly alloy, I think it is. They don't make it with copper anymore. And I think the nickel, because nickel, uses some kind of metal that is actually worth more, and that piece is worth more than the actual nickel. So that's why they were trying to get rid of coins, and they were calling all the coins in. It went through that time. I don't remember if you guys remember a couple months back, they were saying, we don't have coins, have exact change or pay with card. It's like we have to pay attention, and this is what this card is telling you. Pay attention. You're not living in a box. And you come to see these readings because then here's another thing, which I shared in the video before. The reason why I am prepared is because I do these readings for myself. And I also get these readings from, I have a beautiful angel that reads me. I have two of them actually that read me almost every month. So I'm able to see, I follow my astrology, so I know what's coming. I will be honest. I knew about the shift, but I didn't know it was going to be, because we've gone through other shifts. I didn't know it was going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? So if we look at the card, you see the stacks of cash, you know, it's telling you to save. Don't be tempted to overspend. And this goes for me just as much as you. You know, I want to share with you guys. We're here all together to share, to grow, to expand. And I love when we receive this, because it's like they're confirming with me something that I already started. And it's like, okay, confirmation, you know, focus. It says, be aware of any excess or addictive behavior. Okay, and then they're saying my own or others, exactly what I'm talking about. Because when we see everything, we are all connected, whether we like it or not. And looking at how other situations, places, people, whatnot, that's how we know what might come. Now we're going to go into rainbow tourmaline. All right, so see what this beautiful energy for those of you that chose. And I'm sure somebody will be like, that's not this, it's that. I forget. Okay, you are being connected with your angels right now. Your angels are surrounding you and they're asking you to talk to them. Connect with them. Share your intimate desires, what you're going through. You all know that I am the letter writer. That when you are in turmoil, I always say, write a letter to the universe, to specific angels, to specific goddesses, because it's something magical about actually pen to paper, especially that in this day and age, writing is something that is not very common. There is not a lot of notes anymore. You're either texting or emailing, and that's as good as it gets. So writing is extremely magical. Your angels are saying, I'm here. Ask. What is it that you want to know? What is it that you need me to take care of? But you have to pay attention, because that's something really important. That we ask for things and then we don't pay attention. Because they're showing me that they're sending you signs. They're sending you messages and you are not seeing them. Because you're busy, because your mind is somewhere else. These changes are going to happen. They're part of our world, part of our expansion. So how do we flow through this? We can't fight against it, because it's just going to make it worse. We need to sit down, breathe, write how we feel. Take notes. What do you see? Was there a sign? What did that sign mean? Sometimes at the moment you don't see it, but then let me tell you something, signs are repetitive. That's why I say pay attention to the omens, because they shed light later. And then when you see that omen again, you know what is coming. It's really important. Wow, you guys are all about the angels. Here are signs of feathers. Angel feathers. The angels are dropping signs all over you. They're also saying to surround yourself with things that have to do with air, wind chimes, going outside and breathing in that positive energy. releasing all the toxin. This is really, really important for you because the energy of air, we are breath. So that is what we take in. That is what our most precious, you know, how do I explain? Without air, we can't breathe, right? Without our breath, the trees don't breathe. So it's a major connection. Through air, we are connected. And then they're saying that through that energy, you will release denials. You'll be able to see things with clarity. You will be more encouraged. You will be able to open your eyes. I feel like Spirit is saying that this energy has put you in some kind of like a blinding, almost like you're wearing a blindfold and you're not seeing. You're shaking your head. My life is chaos. I don't know what to do. And your eyes are shut closed. I can't see where to go. And Spirit's like, hello, ding, 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 ding. I'm here. Try this. Try that. But you don't see it. You don't hear it because you're focused on your victim energy. You're focused on judging them because they did this to you. Because why did she get that and I didn't? Why didn't this happen to him? Don't allow that energy, because that energy will drown you. That is the victim energy, and that is one of the most broken energies to ever coexist. I know because I see that energy over and over in so many of you, and in some really close and dear to my heart. That is the worst energy, is the judgment and victim. And here is Spirit telling you that you will rise. Once again, rise over the judgment. I see transformations. I see shifting, and I see the angels cleansing and clearing you and showing the way. This energy for you is about paying attention, realizing what you have. No more judgment upon yourself or those that surround you. And if you think about what's going on in the world, that's all it is everyone is judging everyone. As they are doing this, and that's doing that. And I'm going to do this because they did that. And that's why we are in such chaos. So you need to break free from those chains. And once you do, your angels are right there to help you. Write that letter to your angels. Ask them questions. I guarantee that they will share with you the answers. They'll come through books, through friends, through media. You will get your answers. I've never asked my angels a question that they haven't answered. Be open to what's entering your life. I welcome you and invite you to the Manifesting with the Angels. I'm loading videos almost every day to have the 30 videos up. We are doing beautiful angelic meditations that will help you break through these chains. Embrace the energies and shifts that are coming to your life. Let go of the anger and the tension. And now on to the amethyst. All right, beautiful amethyst, this is for you. I'm seeing the energy of depression, of sadness, of solitude, of feeling alone. Yet you have divinity right over you. You have kind of shelled yourself from the help. You feel like all is at loss and there is no way out. And then Spirit is saying it's okay to go through these emotions. It's okay to have your days off and to cry in bed, but you must break through these chains. And the only way to do that is through recovery. I recommend that you do a major unblocking and clearing so that you could come out of that rut energy, that stale energy. And if you know somebody that's doing that, maybe you could ask for some healing. your angel would be Archangel Raphael. We connected with Archangel Raphael yesterday in our Venus energy because of what's going on. You need to be aware that you're beautiful and that you're not alone, because your angels are always around you, eager to await for you to call upon them to help you and guide you and reassure you that you will get through this. Do some sea salt baths, a lot of lavender, diffusers. If you don't have a diffuser, simply boil some in a pot and allow that energy. Do lavender baths, anything and everything that has to do with lavender. Now, you want to go to the past. You're asking, you're fretting, you're upset because what was no longer is, and you still want it. And Spirit says you're not going back. This is new times. These are new chapters. And you need to let go of your past. Surrender it. Let it go. Because if that person, that energy, that job, that situation is meant to be part of your life, by surrendering and letting it go, it will come back to you. But Spirit says it's unlikely because it is about newness. Stop trying to hold on to what no longer serves you. It is about a new chapter, the next. It is about getting out of that home that you've been there, that you're unhappy, that you don't want to be there because the people that live there make you miserable, or the job, or the spouse, or the boyfriend, or the girlfriend, or whatever it is that's surrounding you right now that is causing friction, and that you think you need to be there, or you think you want them back, even though that they don't share what you have to offer. It is okay. It is okay to take that next step. It is okay to turn the page into the new chapter. Start scripting your new goals, your new intentions, your new desires, because you are now being aware that it's no longer serving you. The past needs to be let go. It needs to be a memory, an experience, something that you have learned and grown from. Let it go so you can move forward. The beautiful energy, I'm seeing energies of Aries, but I feel a beautiful connection with like the Fae, with the earth. This is about action, inspiration, and transformation. Power of your creativity to set big dreams. So if I'm seeing this correctly, for you, under all of this negative energy that they have shared with you, that you need to be aware of because it's time to let them go. Spirit has said you need to write down your intentions, your desires, your dreams. You could write, a dear, beautiful goddess of fire. Her radiant fire energy is around you. She's going to help you burn the past. And you could share with her all of your hurt and your pain and your anguish and how upset and angry you were, because here you were. Look at you. There's you. Let it all go. Tell her all about it. And once you're done with that letter, burn it and set the ashes free so you can move forward. Wow, so this shift, for all of us, we have gotten some information. I hope this brought you all a lot of insights. I welcome you to be part of manifesting with the angels rituals that we will be doing. I will link the books below. And I will be sharing a lot more videos this week. I've been telling you this month, get ready, because we're going to be doing a lot of beautiful rituals. We're going to get through this energy into our newness with a positive oomph. Have a blessed day.